Hello there. Yesterday, I asked you to give me a couple of your burning questions that you wanted me to answer, and I got a couple. Thank you for those who sent them in. I will be answering all of them right now. So let's get on to the first question. This question comes from Mitsu_Kim. Can you bring Catnap back to life for me? Please. Uh, hmm. I understand the affection people have given to 1188 and how I could bring him back. You know what? Since you asked it very nicely, I will bring him back in the next episode. Catnap will be with me next episode, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, next question. This one is from Abood. No. Dr. Harley Sawyer. Can you do a backflip? No. But since this is a video game, I believe I can. Yes, I can. Here you go. There you go. Next question. This question comes from Sad Plays U3G. Harley Sawyer. Can I give Omni Hand to Huggy Wuggy? The Omni Hand is not really a thing experiments should get their hands on. It would probably be a bad idea if Huggy Wuggy were to get his hands on it. He would probably run amok. Wouldn't that be entertaining? Maybe I'll do a video where Huggy Wuggy somehow gets his hands on one. Wouldn't that be swell? Anyway, next question. This question comes from Rocco Taco VR. Harley Sawyer, do you miss human interactions? No, I do not miss human interactions. I get enough of that being the computer. You see, people come by, people just ask me questions. I've realized humanity is annoying at times. Really, this is probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. I live eternally and get to continue my experiments. It's a win-win situation for me. Sure, I was mad when they first put me into it, but I digress. I'll get my revenge, if I haven't already. This question is from Tanner-7086. What are you? I am Dr. Harley Sawyer, one of the many scientists with the Playtime Pill Factory, who was betrayed by Leif Pierre and stuck in this robotic body. But I digress. I am still just a scientist doing my research. Next question. This question comes from Originals-K4C. What is your most successful experiment? 1188 is what I would pick. Catnap. The bigger body for Catnap at least. Being able to take a kid who was barely alive after being shocked, and we got the prototype back on that one, that was good. But after taking that kid, Theodore, stuffing him into the suit, making him into Catnap, and then giving him the poppy gas to spread to Home Sweet Home, and all the orphans with it. It was a very successful experiment, one which we had not done previously. So, I'd wager that is my best one. Huggy Wuggy and Mommy Long Legs are a close second. The stretchy material on Mommy Long Legs and Huggy Wuggy being, well, an 18-foot giant doll. They all have their perks. But I'd wager Catnap. Sorry about this, Jimmy, but I'm not saying all those letters. But your question was, what is my favorite experiment besides Yarnaby? Well, you put mine as Yarnaby, but I digress. that would probably still be catnap. Because, as I said in the previous one, it was my most successful. Granted, I hold a place for all of my experiments. I harbor no ill will towards any of them. But I digress. Next question. This question is from TV Man Titan. Harley, are you gay or not? But, but, what do you mean by that question? Because there are several answers to that simple question. If you are talking about my sexual preference, no, I am not. I am a robot. But if you're talking about the word as in happy, then sure, on some occasions I can be very happy. I digress. This was all of the questions I could answer today. It was all the ones that were given. So, same deal. Want more questions answered? Put them below. And yes, shoutouts to everyone who commented. Thank you very much for your questions. I enjoyed reading them. And if you'd like and subscribe. I have fun. I have to get back to my experiments. See you next time.